Hello, welcome to our page. Welcome to the Hair Hustlers page, and welcome to this beautiful business that we do. For those of you who are brand new, who maybe have no idea who I am or have no idea what this business is even about, let me give you a little bit of an introduction. My name is Terry Lynn. Currently, I am an MMB rank, not that that matters right now, but I've been in this business for a little over a year, and I've failed a lot and I've succeeded a lot. And so I'm giving you a little bit of a welcoming, a training, and a getting to know this business video. Most videos won't be as long as this one is in your training. However, this one is still just as important. So please, please, please watch it all the way through the end. Again, if you're new, welcome. You just made the best decision of your entire life right now. And I'm actually going to take my glasses off because I keep getting a weird glare. But anyway, welcome. And for those of you who have been in it for a bit and are just refreshing on onboarding, thanks for joining and watching me. So, little intro, who I am. Again, my name is Terry Lynn. If you didn't get that, it's not Terry, it's not Lynn, it's Terry Lynn. Again, doesn't matter. But I am a full-time athletic trainer, as well as a part-time coach, part-time athletic trainer, part-time business owner, and part-time Monat business owner as well. So I'm super busy, which is actually really good for you guys to know, because no matter what you are doing with your life, this can fit into your life and your dreams and your goals and desires and passions and all these amazing things. So let's get started here. I get super crazy brained, so I made a list. So if I keep looking down at that list, that's why it's for your benefit, not for mine as much. But first things first, you're in Monat, Modern Nature. We are a hair and skin care company promoting naturally based products. And if you didn't know that, I don't know why, but now you do. So that's what we're doing. We share what we love, and we do it passionately and consistently, and that's where we find success. So I'm glad you've been able to join with us. If you have not yet logged into your back office, go to mymonat, mymonat.com, and that's where you're going to be able to log in with your username and password and access your back office. That's a very important website. You'll probably, once you start really getting into this, you're going to want to log into that website like every day. Check where you are, check your numbers and everything. So get that all squared away. Make sure you are not on the pro version. You want to be on the regular version, because again, you just purchased your product pack. You don't want to be charged $20 a month for having this pro version. We want you to be able to just have free stuff. So if you don't know how to do that, check with your upline and we can get you all squared away. That way you're not paying $20 a month for like things that you don't need yet. So that's the first thing. Second thing, and probably the most important thing about this entire video, is we want to talk about why you are here. Like, why did you decide to say yes to this opportunity? Why do you even care about these hair care and skincare products? Why are you here? And I want you to think about that. And whatever your reason is, write it down, put it somewhere where you can see it every single day. Because I'm not going to lie to you, there are going to be some hard days here. There's going to be days where people say no to you and it feels like you're not getting anywhere. And it's extremely frustrating. And it's the people who push past those days, who remember their why, those are the people that succeed. Those are the people driving Cadillacs. Those are the people who are going on free trips. Things that are totally attainable to you, but you can't be the person that gives up when a bad day comes. So that why is very important. If you don't know why you started, or maybe it's just not very motivating, really think deep into it. I started originally for the money. I was just like, I need money. Who doesn't? Let's do this. And it was a really good motivating factor, but it didn't cause me a lot of joy, if that makes sense. And so my why has changed and developed, and yours can too. I currently do this, again, for the money, but it's a little bit deeper than that. I do it for my own financial freedom. I have so many things that I want to do, so many passions, so many desires. And in order to do that, I want to be able to go to PA school and get out of it debt-free. So in order to do that, I have to put in a lot of hard work. And so that's like my why. The reason why I do this business is so I can have that financial freedom, so I can be with my husband when I want to be with my husband, so I can take vacations and travel. Like, this business allowed me to go travel to Bali and not freak the heck out because I was leaving for 2 weeks. Like, that's what this can do for you, and that's my why. So if you're having a hard time, I want you to talk to your upline, talk to the person that signed you up about your why, and maybe figure out something else. Like, if you're not quite passionate about it yet, let's find something for you. That's the first thing. Write it down, put it somewhere. I have a cute little whiteboard over there. I'm not going to turn my computer, but it's right over there. My why is right on it. So that's beneficial for you and for the person that signed up with you, your upline, to know. That person that you signed up with is your go-to person. He or she is the one that's going to lead you to success. And if he or she, for some reason, isn't doing their job, or you're just struggling with it, go to the next person. You are never alone in this business. You have a plethora of training videos that are going to be on this Facebook page or other Facebook pages. You have all of the tools necessary to succeed, and so many people backing you. So communicate with your upline. And if you're struggling with that, heck, you can reach out to me personally. I'm more than willing to help you out with whatever you need. That's the first thing. Figure out your why. Second thing is, we are so much about personal development here. Growing yourself, becoming better, improving your everyday. Sorry, I keep getting like hair in my face. Anyway, improving your everyday and improving who you are and like what you want from life. And this is probably like the number 2 most important part of this, because if you are in this business and you're constantly growing, you will succeed. But if you join this business and expected to stay the exact same, you might have joined the wrong business. Because in order to succeed here, sometimes you do have to get out of your comfort zone, and you've got to do things that might just be scary. But it's so eye-opening and so incredible when you are able to grow and become a better person because of it. I know I've changed a lot in such good ways, and I don't even like change, guys. And it's necessary. So personal development, whatever that is to you. Sometimes it's podcasts. Some people like podcasts, books. We have so many great book recommendations if you need a good book recommendation, or even podcast. Maybe it's a spiritual study that you do every single day. Whatever you feel like you need. Maybe it's a workout in the morning. That's what I need. Like a workout every single day to get you where you need to be personally. Every day. Try to make time for personal development. Even if you like decide to quit this business a week later, like do this in your life, because it's going to make a bigger difference than I think anything else can if you're always consistently working on yourself. So we're huge on that. Even if it's therapy, guys, it's the greatest. So next, if you want to be successful in this business, you need to watch the training videos. You will not be naturally, some people are naturally good at this. Most people are not naturally good at bringing up products and business and things that they don't know a lot about. You need to watch these training videos for yourself. So 1 to 2 training videos a day. This is going to be a longer training video than the usual ones. Most are going to be about 15-20 minutes. What I like to do, and if you say that you have no time for this, listen up. What I like to do is I put something on in the car as I drive to work. And you can do this in school too. I know constantly I'd have to go to school early to sit in the parking lot because parking sucked where I went to school, and I'd listen to training videos. And that was the best time because I made sure it was a priority every single day. I was going to grow and become better in this. And those training videos will do that for you. And we will have a bunch of training videos on here. And again, there are a bunch of other Facebook pages. And I'll give you another little website to go to for training. So 1 to 2 a day. Heck, you can even do them while you're doing dishes. I do that all the time. Anyway. Then I want you to also get with your upline and determine how much time you actually want to put into this business. If you joined simply to get a 30% discount on the products, which great perk, but if that's all you're wanting and you're not wanting to really work at this business, tell your upline that. That way they know that they can go focus on those girls who are wanting to work. If you're only wanting to work 5 minutes a day, hate to break it to you, it's going to be a lot harder to get this started and be super successful. My recommendation is 30 minutes a day, 30 to an hour. You can make it work with 30, but I find a lot more success if you can put an hour in every day. And it doesn't have to be an hour all at once. It can be an hour spread throughout the day. For me, I don't have an hour. I have some time before work where I might get some content photos in, and then I go to work, and then during my lunch break, I create those content photos, and then after work, I will actually post them, or I'll save them for the next day so that I can post something in the morning. Like, you have to kind of plan these things out. So get with your upline, see what you want to invest in this. If you put a lot of time into this, you will see a lot of results. You might not see them immediately. This isn't a get rich quick scheme. That would be a pyramid scheme, and that's not what we are. This is a long-term business to change your life. This is, you start today and you make these changes in your life, and you will find success a year from now in huge ways. Some people find success really quickly. Others really have to work at it, and that is okay. Whatever your journey is, do not compare it to someone else's, because your journey is yours and you can still find success in whatever you're doing. So invest, but determine what you want to do and communicate that with your upline. It'll be best for you and for your upline if you both are on the same page there, okay? If you have 3 hours a day, good on you. That's awesome. But if you don't, you can still succeed as much. It's more about quality and what you're doing during those times versus quantity. Like, you can be scrolling through Facebook or Instagram for 3 hours and say that was work, but like, did you build any relationships? Did you talk to anyone? No. So that's what I mean. And your upline can help you more with this, and more training videos will help you with that as well. But what's next? Oh, okay. So if you joined and you're seeing all these really cool things like a free Cadillac and free trips and all these things, I want you to get any negative thoughts out of your brain on that. If you are looking at the girls with free Cadillacs and thinking, that's never going to be me, you're right. It won't be you, because you don't believe it's true. You have to change your mindset. You have to believe that those things are attainable for you in order to achieve them. Get it out of your brain. Start new. This is all positive thoughts. We are manifesting these things. This can happen for you. It's happened for so many girls already. Why not you? They're not any more special. They just put in the work and they did their training and they saw success. And they didn't give up. That's like the huge thing. Anyway, then next, communicate. Really communicate with your upline, with the sponsor, whoever brought you on. Make sure they're on the same page with you. They know how much you want to work. They know what you need. Some people need different mentors. Like for me, I don't do well with the mentor that's hounding down my back and is like, why didn't you post today? But other people do. And so you need to communicate that with your upline. If they are kind of letting you do your own thing and you like it that way, let them know. If you need a little bit more push, let them know. You will only succeed if you're giving people what you need. Like you've got to communicate that, okay? Communicate any struggles that you're having as well, because you are so not alone with that. If things get hard, communicate it and then move on. Like, find a solution and we're with you, like 100%. Your upline has likely made more mistakes than you have in this business. And the reason why that's important is because they now know how to move past those mistakes and can help you from making those same mistakes in the future so that you can succeed faster than they did. That's the whole goal of this, is to constantly be helping each other get better. So don't try and make your own. Trust me, you'll have plenty of mistakes to make. Don't try and do it on your own. If you try to do this on your own, it's going to be 10 times harder. You have people to help you. Communicate, and get the help that you need. If people are reaching out to you and you have no idea what to do, text your upline, immediately, or send it in a group chat. Whatever way you can reach out to people, do it. If you want to reach out to someone and you have no idea how, text your upline. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. So I just have to put a really big thing on that, because I know so many people who could succeed at this, but choose not to let others help them. And it is detrimental to their business. Don't be that person. Be the person that wants help and will accept it, okay? Now, first thing after everything else that I talked to you about, next thing, I guess, that I want you all to do is start making a contact list. You're brand new. You haven't spoken to a lot of people about the business or anything, so you need to get an Excel spreadsheet, a notebook, whatever it is, and write down 100 people that you want to reach out to, whether it's about the products or about the business. 100 people. Write down how you know them and maybe a couple details about them, and keep that with you. Stay organized. If you can write down those people, you can consistently be adding to that list. And you can write down, I love Excel spreadsheets for this. You can like update it. So if you've reached out to them, you can color code it. For example, saying like, these are people I've reached out to. Say one actually signs up. You can color code it for that. You can write a little bit about that conversation. See what their hesitancies are. See how you can like target your posts on social media to their concerns. And it works really, really well with that, but you need to be able to write it down and stay organized. So start thinking of that list. Do not prejudge people. Don't try to sell with your bank account. Like, don't let people say, let me restart that. If you never offer the opportunity or the products to them, your answer is already no. You will not get a yes by never inviting. So don't prejudge people. You never know who's going to be interested. Half of the people on my team, I had no idea would even like something like this. So you've got to just be open, okay? Open to that. Now with that hundreds list that you will create, I don't want you to just cold message them and be like, hey guys, I joined this business and you need to join it too. So let's sign you up. Like, no one's going to respond to that, especially if you haven't talked to this person since like high school or for a while. Like, they're just going to ignore you. Don't do that. Talk to your upline about how to reach out. We are in the business of building relationships. So if you haven't talked to someone in more than 6 months, reach out. Just engage on their content on social media. Say, hey, I've been thinking about you. How the heck are you? Guys, that's how I signed up. A girl from high school, who you probably know if you're in this business now, but a girl from high school reached out and was like, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. What are you up to? And we started talking. She didn't even bring up the business. We just started talking. And then I started watching her stories a little bit more. And I was like, I can make money from my phone. And then I reached out and I signed up like the next day. So build relationships with people. Don't try and shove it. We're not in that kind of business. We're really here genuinely to just build friendships and help people out. So that's the best way to reach out to people, just by getting to know them. Now, if you feel comfortable and you want to hold a wash party or get people to see how these products work, let them try it out, you're more than welcome to do that. I would say go to your upline to get that figured out. I'm not going to do a huge training video on wash parties simply because I don't wash hair. Like, I'm not great at it. So I haven't done a lot of them. Some people in my downline just did a great skin and hair care party that I went to. They had the skincare all set out in a bathroom and people were able to wash their face and get their hands on it, and it's amazing. Great interaction, especially because sometimes you can do giveaways. Other times you can just simply say, hey, thanks for coming. Like, here's some treats. But whatever you need to do, you need to start talking about this in like the most natural way possible. Simply just people say, hey, how are you? Just like, I'm doing great. I just started a really cool new adventure. You want to hear about it? That simple. You don't have to be like, oh, nothing. I just kind of started doing something on my phone. And no, like, share how cool this is. Talk about it naturally. People are naturally going to want to know what's going on in your life if they care and if they're talking to you. So it's not as hard as you might make it out to seem. You don't have to be good at sales. We don't want you to be good at sales. We just want your effort, and we want you to be willing to try new things. And that includes putting your face on camera just like that. That means going on Instagram and getting on live, making IGTVs, posting on your story. Like, get your face on camera. If I had all of this written down in a little essay or on a post, none of y'all would read this far. I guarantee it. But people do listen to videos. And if they don't listen to videos, they'll at least read the little caption that you put with the video. So get your face on camera. People will see your passion a lot more with facial expressions than typed verbiage for a feed post. Not saying that those are bad. Those are good too. But anyway, get your face on. Next, social media. Social media is hard. For me, I didn't know like anything about social media before I started this, and I've had to grow a lot in that that category, that area, because I'm not an influencer at all. But we're gonna make it real simple here. You're gonna build your brand, meaning you're going to have 5 things that you are passionate about, 5 things that you can help people with, and that's what you're gonna post. 5 things. That's it. Okay. I mean, of course, if a boyfriend makes it onto that list, that doesn't mean you don't have to like post about your boyfriend just because he's not one of the 5 things that you wanted to brand yourself with. That's not what I mean. What this is about is that you have 5 things that you will consistently be posting about that is about your life, not necessarily about this business. We want you to be posting 80% about you and 20% about the business, because people follow you for you. They don't follow you because you're now selling naturally based hair and skincare products. I guarantee it. That's not why they're following you unless they are already in Monat. So 80% you, 20% business. And when I say 5 things that brand you, think 5 things that you're really passionate about. For me, my 5 things, and I have them written down too. Write them down somewhere so you're reminded. First thing, mental health. I'm a huge advocate of mental health and resolving mental health problems, or at least working on them, and advocating for like suicide prevention, all those things. So mental health is one of mine. Fitness. I flippin' love fitness. If you know me, I was a gymnast growing up. I was a power tumbler. I'm still a coach. I'm an athletic trainer. Like, I love fitness. So fitness is number 2 for me. Number 3, I am obsessed with cats. I am a crazy cat lady, and I have one. I had another one. She just passed away not too long ago, but I have one. And he makes it onto my story almost daily. So that's that. And then my 4th thing, medicine. I'm trying to get into PhD. Okay, I don't know why, but my video just stopped, so I'll just edit it around. Anyway, so I was just talking about my 4th thing, medicine. I love medical things, injury prevention, all that other fun stuff. So that's 4 of 5 of my brand. And then my 5th thing is hair, skin, and beauty. That's the business. So that's the 5th thing that I brand myself. On my Instagram feed, you can see those 5 things. In my feed, on my stories, you see those 5 things. And we're trying to bring value to people's lives. So you add value by helping people. Say you really love fashion and you went to this new store and you saw this discounted jacket that's amazing. You'll post about it, and you'll post about where you got it and how you got this discount and why it's so amazing. That adds value, because then people can see that jacket that you just bought and say, I need a jacket like that. And then they can reach out and get it. And like, for me, fitness, if I'm really big into it and I just did a crazy workout that would really help people, I can post that and people can start gaining interactions with me by using those things that I'm adding to their life. That's what we want to do on Instagram. You don't get better at Instagram by just posting whatever stuff you want. I mean, by all means, it's your social media, but if you want to really succeed in this, you will find quality people if you have a quality brand. If you are branding yourself and being useful, more quality people will follow you who will be quality in this business as well. Okay, so that's your brand. Then you also want to do a first curiosity post. We have some posts in this Facebook page to help you with that. Your upline will help you create this. This should be done within the first week of signing up. Don't wait to get your products. I know that can be like super tempting for people, but if you're waiting to get your products, you're just wasting some time on earning big bonuses. And I'll go over that more in a different video, but curiosity post. You want to make a post that makes people curious about what you're doing. For example, let's take this bag. Y'all don't know what's in this bag. It's really sparkly and it's really cute. But I'm going to tell you, there's something in this bag that has literally changed the way I look at myself every single day. Something in this bag has helped me feel more confident about myself. It has helped me pay for bills. It has helped me travel to Bali. It has fixed issues that I didn't even realize needed fixing, like my hair growth. It's fixed my scalp. It's fixed my dry skin. It has literally done amazing things for me. And that's just like a tiny little list of what it's done. In this beautiful bag, I have one thing that has changed my life. Do y'all want to know what it is? Because if you did, then that little curiosity post just worked. We're not trying to tell everyone everything about this business at once. When we create curiosity, you're giving a little bit about how this can help them, whether it's the business or the products. What can it do to help them? Is it going to help their hair grow? Is it going to fix their split ends? Is it going to help their skin feel smooth and bright? Is it going to prevent aging? Like, targeting what people need and helping them see what they can do for it. You don't even have to show them what it is. Y'all still don't know what's in my bag, but do you want it? Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you the one thing that I use to describe all those things. You'll get this. It's the Rejuvenate oil. This is the little thing that changed my life. It's not the only little thing that changed my life, but it's a big part of it. So, if you wanted to know what was in the bag, then I just did my job right. Your posts are a lot like that. If you can create curiosity where you're letting people know how you can help them without telling them every single thing. They don't need to know everything about being a VIP. They don't need to know everything about joining this business. They don't need to know everything yet. All they need to know is enough to get curious about what this can do for them. And that's all you got to share. And that's how you get interaction. So work with your upline to get a curiosity post up, especially the first month of your business. Do not use the words Monat. Do not get on Instagram and be like, I just joined Monat, guys. Like, then people are automatically going to be shut off because they might have heard it before and they're like, oh yeah, you're just another one of those girls and blah, blah, blah. No one wants to be like that. So let's try to avoid using Monat, not because we're trying to hide anything, but because we're trying to create curiosity. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. And of course, if people ask, like, we can help you with those responses and get you what you need for that. So create curiosity. Now, a little back office training really quick. I promise this video is going to end shortly. When you go onto my Monat, this is what you're going to see. This might be really hard to see, but it's going to be like your career rank. Sorry, my video is really blurry. It's really bad. Anyway, it's going to be your career rank, where you've hit, your current rank, where you are on the ranking system, your active lines, PV, and GV. Let's go over this. So, in order to rank, we're selling products and we're building our business by getting more market partners. So active lines are anyone who has signed up under you with at least 200 PV. This starts over every month. This whole thing starts over every single month. And that's not a bad thing. It just means that you have to constantly be working. So in order to hit that first rank, MMP, Managing Market Partner, which we can talk about in a different training, you have to have 2 active lines. 2 people sign up with you. That'll show up with the little blue men on your back office. And it's really cute when they show up. Anyway, and it's really exciting. Then your PV is your personal volume. Personal volume is anything that you buy or sell. Now, again, there's no buying requirements after you've purchased your product pack. You don't have to buy any more products ever again. I guarantee you'll want to, but you don't have to. And so that PV is really just what the sales you've made on products. Okay, not on the business, sales on the products or anything that you've bought. Okay, that goes into PV. Now your GV is your group volume. That's anything and everything that you've bought or sold, as well as your downline. So if someone joined your business, their PV is going to go into your GV. Anything that they sell, any market partners that they sign up goes into your GV. That's why GV is a little bit bigger than your PV, because PV is one person, GV is a bunch of people. That's the goal. Okay. So that was really quick. We'll go over VIPs and MPs in the next video, which is going to be the Smart Start training and like the Purchase Plus and everything. But in that back office, sorry, throat's dry. In that back office, there is also going to be a little training tab. You'll go up to resources and then you'll go down and find Market Partner Academy. That is your new best friend. Market Partner Academy should be completely finished and completed within 1 month of joining this business if you really want to be successful. Sorry, I've been talking too much. Anyway, go in and start watching those videos. They are cheesy as heck, but they are also very informative, and you will know what's going on more if you're watching these training videos. So again, it's resources and then Market Partner Academy. Start at the very beginning. Okay. What do you do now? You just watched your first training video, onboarding. I love it. The next video is going to be the Smart Start video and then product knowledge, which is already on our Facebook page and everything. Okay. What I want you to do, some homework assignments first. Get that 100s list. Write it down. Make an Excel spreadsheet. Whatever you want to do to organize it. Write it down. Get 100 people that you know you can reach out to. Okay. That's number 1. Number 2, create an intro post, a curiosity post within the first week of joining this business. That can be accomplished by going to your upline and looking at the different examples that we have on this Facebook page. Okay? Number 3, reach out to your hot market, meaning people who you talk to every day all the time already. Mom, dad, grandma, aunt, cousin, people that like are in your life all the time, best friend that you know would kill it at this business. You better go to her and talk with your upline about how to reach out to them to see if they are willing to help you out. I mean, most people who care, if you can just say, hey, I need some help. You don't even have to buy, just try it. Try a sample. They'll buy. Okay? Rule number 4. Fourth thing I want you to do, start building relationships. Look at that hundreds list and start reaching out to those people, not for the business. Just reach out to them to get to know them. Figure out their pain points. Write it down. Pain points meaning like, did they just move? Did they just get married? Are they in school? Are they working? Or like, what do they need in their life? Okay? I still need a cough. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Market Partner Academy. Start it. Finish it within 1 month of being in this business. Okay? And last, but very much not least, stay consistent. I cannot stress that enough. If you are posting and you're pretty consistent for a week and you're not getting any interaction at all, that's normal. It's okay. It's the next week that you decide to post, even when everyone else will probably just be like, didn't work. That's when you're going to see success. You've got to stay consistent every single day. You don't have to post about the business every day, but post. Add value to someone's life. Do something on social media every single day. And even if it's not on social media, make sure you're doing something for your business every day. Okay? If you're not going to post about it that day, make sure you're watching training videos. Make sure you're getting organized. You're reaching out to people in other ways. Whatever it needs to be, stay consistent. It's consistency that's truly key in this business. The people who give up after a couple of months because they didn't see that it was working, they're never going to succeed in it until they stay consistent. It's the people who don't give up, who struggle, who really fight, who like put their heart and soul into this for what they think won't be that big of a deal, who are driving Cadillacs and on free trips right now. Guys, there's a free trip to Bora Bora. Like, that could be you. There's no cap on this income, and I cannot stress that enough. So stay consistent. If you need motivation, I'm your hype girl. Message me. Do what you need to do. I will help you out. But that's all for now. I hope it wasn't horribly long for you to watch this onboarding video and horribly boring or anything like that. But check out Smart Start next. Do those 5 things that I told you to do. And I'm ready to help you succeed. Can't wait to see where it goes.